Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Thrival Ultra Hardcore. We're on Season 3 now, and we're going to be doing free-for-all. We're going to add a little twist this season. We're doing Headhunter mode, which, as far as I know, I have made up. It is basically an alternate win scenario, and basically what it entails is each player has been given a head. If they look in their inventory, you can see their head now. It is just a named clay block because we don't want to use the mod. We want to stay vanilla, or the bucket plugin. And basically, that they're gonna keep the head in their inventory. They're not gonna place it. They're not gonna burn it. They're not gonna put it in their own item frame. They're not gonna do anything stupid like that. And you're gonna if you kill somebody or you find a dead body, you can take that head and place it in your victory monument thing right here. And if you get two heads in there and there are other people alive still, you can win. And that way, instead of being the last man standing, it's basically an alternate win scenario. And its goal is just to orient PvP around 0-0 right here. The monument's at 0-0, so everybody knows where it is. Everyone can find it. The map is 2,000 by 2,000, and we have a gentleman's agreement to try and not PvP for the first 20 minutes. But with Headhunter mode on, that is no guarantee. Everybody's going to be scattered, and we'll start our individual recordings then. And I just want to take this moment to recognize our special guest here, SBK Silence, who made the original mod that a lot of us still play, including myself. And I just think it's great that he could join us. He's a good friend, and we all love him. So, all right. We're going to take a quick cut here and scatter, and we'll be back in our individual recordings, guys. Alright guys, welcome back to Ultra Hardcore. Here we are in our spawn. It took us a little bit. I can see a village off to the side, and we're going to go for that right off the bat. And game starting now. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get this village right off the bat because it's... Oh, nope, someone else is there already. I'm just going to stick to the forest. Get trees. I think that was phase scopes that we saw. But oh well. Ooh. Someone took a lot of damage. Ooh, someone took a lot of damage, Cubsy. What the heck is happening? Alright, that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, sorry, this is an eventful start. Ugh, this is just dumb. Ah, well, I was gonna respread him, but oh well. Ah, this is total crap. Oh well. Okay, anyways guys, welcome back to UHC. Sorry about that, that was a rocky start. Got getting some apples though, that's good. I always have a problem with that. Cubsy's complaining about his health. Too bad. You engaged in PvP. Could have ran away. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, that sucks. That's going to be a short season for 2 people now because they did not abide by our gentleman agreement. We're getting some perfectly normal lag. But that's because there's so many of us. We're really excited about this season, and I'm excited to try out Headhunter. Cubsy already has a head, so someone could win technically right off the bat. A lot of chat going off, even though I had asked them not to spam it. He's gonna kill me. I hear walking. That scared me. Alright, let's make a sword right off the bat because of the early PvP fear factor. Don't want that on my bar. Don't want that on my bar. Turn all this into just fucking sticks. Because we're gonna need a lot of them throughout the season. And I'll make a shovel and a furnace. And there we go. That should be good. I'm gonna kill this horse. Aw, no leather. Anyhow, yeah. There we go. Leather. That's what we need. We'll leave some of these horses, but they're all going to be used, pretty much exhumed for my personal gain of leather. At the beginning, it's of vital importance to discover as much stuff as you can. Spirit always is one of the people who avoids caving as fast as until the first night. And I'm not jumping in a cave here as it may appear. I'm just getting some coal because I'm going to need that to cook my food. Obviously, you all know that. You know how to play this game. But I'm narrating everything because that's just how I am. I would like more of those cows because I'm going to need food, and it looks like I'm not going to get lucky with that. But there's plenty of sources of leather, which is a bonus, I guess. I had struggles with that in the past. Unfortunately, that means the only thing I don't like about horses is they don't drop like food. That would be nice, like if they dropped horse meat. Oh, a chicken. Chickenses. I'll take those feathers. Very important in the early game. A bow would be nice to shoot them, but that's obviously not in our immediate vicinity or immediate grasp. Ooh, a donkey. What the heck? Where are all the foods? Foods is. I only have 7 pieces. Not fantastic. I hear another chicken, and I'm gonna have to go for him because I'm not seeing a whole lot except horses. Okay, here's some cows, it looks like. Okay, cows are good. So Headhunter mode. I'm excited about this because, like I said, I basically have made it up. This is a fuck ton of horses. Yeah, I'm not answering people's questions because they're stupid. Yeah, I've never seen so many horses. So Headhunter. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, Headhunter mode is something I basically made up. As far as I know, no one else has ever done this. And I'm excited about that because I like to be credited with inventing things like everybody is. You know, everybody does. We're getting a good chunk of leather here. That's good. I need reeds, though, because reeds equals books, and books equal enchanting, and yeah, enchanting equals win. They're spamming chat exactly as I'd asked them not to do. Our starting coordinates are pretty close to the edge, I'd say, comparatively. But, you know, doing well. I'd say we had a pretty good start. We got 2 apples right off the bat. Ah, no reeds are going to spawn in there. That sucks. I really need them. Um, basically the only thing I'm still out here for at this point. Besides, you know, villages or temples or whatever. But, oh, there we go. There's some reeds. Oh, phase is out. That sucks. Unexpected. But, oh well. I have everything I need for books-wise. Anyhow. Whoa, almost took a tumble. Yeah, Headhunter mode's going to be fun. I think it's going to encourage spawn PvP, which is something everybody always begs for. Everybody, especially people who are impatient, always call for early PvP at 0-0. And I think that with an early kill like this, there's going to be a lot of PvP early anyway. And people are really not understanding that you should avoid people for the start because we want everybody to get at least an episode. I heard lava. That intrigues me because that means maybe an early nether. If I wanted it, get a little bit more coal. I'm gonna have to stop and cook food in a few minutes. See if I can get any iron for free before I go dig down for a cave. I don't like to go for surface caves because then everyone can see your torches and whatnot. And oh, there's the village. I'm gonna avoid that because there's definitely gonna be people coming after it. And that's not good. Oh, uh-oh. Workbench. I'm going to head back the way I was going. And, yeah, go deep into this forest. Forest is not a great place to be at night. But that means no one else will be here, so that's good. Although I did see someone right off the start, and that concerned me. I would hate to get killed like SBK did. It was really dumb of them. One of them should have just realized, hey, I need to run away here. But nobody did. So that's a bummer. Murdering horses. No XP. What the heck? I forgot about that. Oh, dear. Anything good down there? No. Oh, yeah, there's an annoying glitch in this version. In which game sounds do not toggle easily for some reason. But, you know, every version has its own glitches. I think I'm going to dive into this ravine real quick. There was some water I saw over here, it looks like. Yeah, I can dive into that. I'd rather find the source just because I'm afraid of missing really badly. Oh, obesity's already out. Oh, man. That sucks. He was really interested in this. No, I don't want to dive in this ravine, actually, because there's no water going into it. Well, there is, but let's see if I can make some. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try and jump right here, cook some food, because I'm getting hungry. Get that off the bar, get off the bar, and see some coal, which is good. I'm gonna wait for food. Actually, I'm getting a little low. I always want to be in sprinting range in case I see someone or something I don't want to be near, like a skeleton or a creeper. But a ravine like this is exposed is good for the start. It has its ups and downs, obviously, but it's good because that means it's early iron and there's going to be less stuff spawning inside of it because there's still sunlight inside, obviously. I think I left my crafting table, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm going to turn this all into wood because I have plenty of wood, and I'm going to make another sword and just put that right there, and I'll repair this one later. Inventory's a bit cramped already, but you know, I get rid of it. And it's already night, so danger has increased. Looking for the iron, early access iron, and there's some down in the bottom of the ravine, and I think that's where I'm gonna have to go. So I'm gonna grab what few torches I can make. I'm not gonna use all the coal in case I need it. And Green Galaxy is down a little bit. Okay with that. Early iron is huge. The more armor I have, the less damage I'm gonna take. In the later game, I'm gonna need as much health as I got. Every half heart counts. I feel bad because Cubsy skipped some important stuff as well for this. Oh, poor Zuriel feels like he's gonna throw up. Horse noises scare me. Just because they don't sound natural. I want to light this up, even though it's a kind of a beacon in the night, but I don't want anything spawning. I'd rather a player see me down here and run away than, you know, a mob spawn and I get killed by a creeper or a skeleton or something horrible. I saw that iron in the ground, by the way. I'm just getting this one first. It continues. Anything else in here? No. There's some coal I can mine. No, I can't mine it from here, so I'm not going to go for it. There's a lot easier coal I could get. And people are complaining of the lag. There's just a lot of people on the server, and the server is not used to this many people, and the scattering took forever because it lagged everyone out as well. And Tom suffocated in the wall, and he had to rename his head. And all that, so hopefully no one finds that by accident. And I have enough for full iron right out off the bat, so that's good. That's why I like these ravines. And then it gets some more easy coal. Hee-haw. I feel bad. Obesity was looking forward to this really, like, he's a UHC guy like myself, so I feel bad that he's not able to play. I feel bad whenever anyone dies, really, I'll be honest with you. It just sucks. Because I know everybody looks forward to these when we have them. It's pretty soon after Season 2, but you know, we trying to work out with summer when everyone is more flexible to play. And this is actually Obesity's last day of summer. He's a teacher, so he gets summer like some of the other guys do. And, you know, I do as a student at college and stuff. Oh, my game sounds are too loud for this. I'm sorry. And, yeah, I feel bad that he's out. Like, he had to ask his wife for permission to play and everything because they just had a baby, is my understanding, like, a couple days ago. Like, she's, like, less than a week old, I'm pretty sure. And that's just amazing that he was able to come out here and play with us. He's the newest member of the server, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Obesity. She just joined us. For those of you who are curious how he got on, Zybez used his +1 invite that the original members have to invite him to the server, and I think it was a great choice. He was one of the contest finalists when I ran a contest, and I think he's overall a pretty good guy. So he's welcome to the server, and I'm sad he lost so early in his UHC, but you know, that's how it goes. This part's going to be a bit boring because I'm waiting for things to cook, and I need armor right off the bat because I don't want to take any damage. As early as possible, I want no damage. I'm going to throw away some saplings because I have apples already. I don't need those. I don't need 2 chicken. I'll keep the sand in case I go for potions, but I don't think I will because it didn't end up well last time. I'm sure somebody's going to go for it. But, okay, I can speed this up. 1, 2. And I'll throw more coal in there so it can continue. It's going to be 1 short. I'll throw another stick in there. Or half short, rather. I'm going to make a chest plate first because it provides the most protection for your money. Money for my iron. And yeah, it's the most intimidating thing to be wearing. Let's take look at everyone's health. We put it on the side this time instead of on the tab because some people's go off the border. Like Green and SBK, look at their names, they're so long, and Spirit, they're just too long to be able to see them. So most people are still at 20, and for some reason SBK and Obesity are going to show up there. There's no way to get rid of them, sadly, as far as I know. Green does. Green could probably get it, but I don't want to ask him to stop. Oh, Surface Spider, that's not good. But actually that might be good because I could get string off of him if I could kill him without him attacking me. Oh, yeah, I could. I don't have a lot of blocks, but let me see what I can do about getting him below me. Pretty sure he's already tracking me. I need a bow eventually, so hey, might as well go for it now. Let me make some pants, though, because I'm unsure of my skill. Oh, no, I want that. Pants. Hey. You there. Come back at me. Killed him. I don't think I got any string. No, I didn't. Oh well. Good effort. Some XP at the very worst. Alright, I have enough for boots, and then I'll make a hat last because hats are the same value as boots, but they cost 1 less. So I'm not gonna have enough for an iron pick, sadly, but iron armor is much better for me at this early stage. And there we go. I have nothing else to cook, so I'll just destroy this. And this I'll recollect as well. Then we'll head down to the bottom of the ravine so we don't have to dig as far for another cave. And I'm going to just go where this dirt is and replace it after myself so nobody can find me. And sorry, it's kind of dark. Got it. I forgot I had a shovel there. I'm sorry. So far, pretty decent start. No diamond or anything special, but oh, more iron. I will take it. Some diarrhea. I hope I don't have to run more times. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward there, but oh well. Feel bad that he's sick, but I'm glad he's still playing. He did say he might pull a Jay Sano and have his internet cut out. I'm gonna cook this right away. 7. Dang it. I'm gonna waste 1/8 of a coal. Unless there's one hiding. No, there's not. I'm kind of disappointed with the early deaths and everything, but you know, what can we do? Any names? No. Alright, got a new pick on the bar. I can pretty much upgrade to iron picks as soon as I find a cave here. I like to dig down at the start because it gives you a supply of cobblestone, and blocks are pretty necessary all the time. I will never go without blocks on my bar because I know it's going to get me killed if I don't. Um, there's some normal block lag. I'm sorry for that. I know it's frustrating, but that's just, I've mentioned that already. But yeah, it should get better as less people are on. This is going to be a good season. I get the feeling Headhunter is really exciting. Let me know if you guys have ever seen this before. I don't think it's ever existed as far as I know. Oh, a cave, I think. This, oh, no. It's just a dark spot whenever the block glitches back. It looked like a cave opening. You forgot everyone was recording. It's fine. Only about half of us are going to be able to record this. Like, me, Spirit, Tom, Off-White's actually recording for the first time. He just can't record Skype sounds is the thing. That's why he hasn't before. Off-White, FaZe was, but he's out anyway. Obesity was, he's out. Zybez is, oh no, a good amount. Freedlay is not, Green's not, and Cubsy is. So we have more than half, I'd say. Ben has to go to the bathroom. I hope he doesn't log out. Because there's no need to log out. If you get killed, you get killed. Sorry. I'm not going to kill him, but, you know. Not a good start for caves, though. Nothing down here so far. I hear lava, so that's good. I can dig to that instead of just digging down. I'm mining everything out of the coal because I want to see if there's anything behind it, as well as the XP. Ooh, green's down really low. That's scary. Oh, hey, there's Lapis behind it, and Lapis is excellent XP. It gives you, look at that, 5 bars or so. And there's Real off with another one of him and Spirit's famous stupid ass League of Legends jokes. They get really annoying with that. We're at 18 here, so lava layers should be fairly quickly. I haven't heard any zombies or anything digging down except this lava is the only thing I've heard so far. And that's okay. Because up there is not where I want to be. Down here where there's diamonds and gold. Oh, fuck me. I forgot to make a pick. I'll do it real quick here. Get this off the bar. We don't need it. Break this so we can escape if needs be. I think I'm losing sound of the lava. Oh, green's down to 2.5. Not a good start for a lot of people, but a lot of people... Oh, there's bedrock. I have to go back up and listen for lava. Oh, poor guy. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet for a second. Listen for lava. I think it was right here. Ooh, a block missing. Oh, that's where I was. I'm going to listen right here. Nothing. Alright, let's go up. Oh, yeah, now I hear it. It's distant, though, so I think it's this way. Because just one block to the right side of the staircase, I couldn't hear it. So, likely means it's right here. Let me just listen. Yep, still this way. See, this is why I shouldn't even say anything about the PvP rules, because everybody gets confused on them, and really people don't know how to use common sense. Here we go. Here's lava.